Hello everybody, for the life of me I don't know what I've done with my camera, so hold on a second. Let's try and do something here. I seem to have split my camera up into 3 sections. Look. It's maybe better actually this way. However, good evening everybody, hello! Right, it's some exciting news, which is why I've jumped on tonight, because we've just released the dates and the details for 2 very important, very special upcoming events, and Facebook is where you're at, where my customers are at, so I just thought I would hit you tonight with Facebook before you get some emails from me. I just want to check to see if I can see myself. I think I can. No, I can't. I'm live, I can see that I'm live, but I don't know where I'm live. Oh man. Mary, help. Sorry if you're watching me. Nah, I don't know which page I'm on. Oh dear. But I can see some of you joining, so it's not going to be wasted, is it? Right, hold on a wee second. I'll see if I can do something with this camera. 2 secs. FaceTime. I don't know what I've done. Forget it. I'm just going to stay right in the middle. So, nice to see you everybody. Not that I can see you can see me. However, I can see you joining me. So the first opportunity I'm going to tell you about hold on. Mary's just checking where I'm live. Sorry, 2 secs. Right. I'm live, yeah. I'm good. Sorry, I'm good. The first opportunity is our upcoming event. Now I'm going to share this with you. I'll maybe disappear, which isn't a bad thing. And I'll just talk you through this, okay? So, on the... Oh no, I'm still going to stay. No, I'll just... Ah, damn it. Sorry. I know the page is split into 3 and I have no idea why. No, I don't know. However, talk you through this anyway. So this is a day retreat. Now, in fact, if I give this a bit of context first, if you work with me now, or you have done recently, you'll feel a huge shift. You'll feel a huge shift in me, and everything I deliver, the content that I cover, and what I feel is important, like in the world right now, really. And it's not so much anymore about output, although I do deliver programs that are, workout based and things. It's not output anymore. It's very much input, and how connected we are or disconnected we are from who we're supposed to be. And that for me is taking a very different shape and looks very different. Like Feel Look Be is absolutely incredible and it is amazing and it'll help you change your life. But beyond that, once you've got the basics mastered, I think there's so much more that we've not even tapped into, so much more that we've not even covered. And that was one of the reasons I went to Bali to do the breathwork, somatic breathwork course, because I feel that 1, I need it, but 2, I think the world needs it. But not just that modality, lots of different things. Which is why what I'm opening in Broughty Ferry in Dundee, Como, it's everything that I'm about. It's everything that I'm talking about. So what I wanted to do was share a day with you, spoiling you absolutely rotten, and bringing to life what my vision is within Como and out with. So we're going to go to the Malmaison and we're going to spend a whole day and we're going to take part in lots of different things that I think you need. So basically you're going to come and you're going to get spoiled. And it looks something similar to this. So in fact, it looks like this. Although I can't share everything with you right this moment in time because I'm still planning it. So it's a day retreat to restore, a night to celebrate and shine. And am I going to be able to come down here? No, I'm not. Oh, damn it. Right, I'm going to try and do this another way. Hold on a second. I'll be able to share my screen if I do this. Okay, let's do it this way. Can I do this? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can. So, one day, two worlds in limited space. So there are limited spaces, obviously. So what this is going to be is a day of healing, focused on restoring wholeness, somatic reconnection and nervous system regulation. A sacred pause to gently release tension, ground your energy and find peaceful alignment between your thoughts and your body. Basically to get you out of your head and back into your body. Then as day turns to night, an unforgettable evening of celebration, appreciation and letting your hair down. Honouring every woman in the room and dancing the night away in the very best company. So it will look something similar to this. The world doesn't need more noise, it needs more space. So, somatic breathwork, Tibetan sound healing, Pilates, visualisation and intention and so much more. The whole day is a somatic breathwork day. It's integrated into everything that we'll do to release what you're holding and drop into a meditative state. Immersive Tibetan sound healing to restore calm, Pilates to reconnect with your body, and a visualization, manifestation and intention setting session to set your sights on what's next. A slow, nourishing day guided by me and a handful of incredible instructors in the beautiful surroundings of the Malmaison Dundee. A rare chance to step away from the noise of everyday life, to breathe deeply, reconnect with yourself and share the day with a small, like-minded circle of women. As day softens into night, get your glad rags on. So, when the calm of the day gives way to glitz and glamour, a night to celebrate each other. Get in the same space, the same room with people that you might know, you might not. But every incredible woman in that room will share space with you and the achievements worth raising a glass to. Then let your hair down and dance the night away in the very best of company. Celebrate, awards, dance. The best nights aren't measured in hours, they're measured in the people you spend them with. How true is that? So here's how it looks. So to reserve your space and your place, choose your experience first. So the day retreat, can I get this a bit smaller? Yep, the day retreat alone to come and enjoy the full day is £99. So you'll get everything that's on offer, the whole menu, and it'll be carefully planned so you can take part in absolutely everything and feel utterly spoiled rotten. So that's £99, a huge, massive value. And you'll walk away from that day feeling like you've got every bit of £99 worth and way more. But if you want to do the day and night, that's the complete experience right in the middle here. It's £169. And And if you book them together, so day and night are separated, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, but if you book them together, you only pay 169. So that's all day and all night, everything on the day retreat, all the refreshments that day, the evening celebration at the Malmaison at night, arrival drink when you get there, awards and celebrations evening, dancing and partying into the night, well, whatever I've got planned for you, the full day to night journey. So that's the second option. And the third option is the evening only option. You can't make the daytime, that's unfortunate. However, you can still come to the night time, that's £95. So arrival drink on the night, just basically what I've just shared with you. Celebration, evening and buffet. No vol-au-vents in sight, by the way. Awards dinner, sorry, no it's not, awards night. Music, dancing and great company, glitz, glamour and good energy. And whatever I've got planned for you. And right now, I've got a number of things in my head, but just know that the night will be absolutely amazing and you will love it. So, day retreat or the complete experience or just the evening event, it's up to you. There. Mary's going to share the link. In fact, the link's right in the chat there. So that is Saturday the 28th of November at the Malmaison in Dundee. A day retreat to restore, a night to celebrate and shine. Okay, right. Now, let me get rid of this a wee second. Okay, so that particular day, Como will be open by then. Loads of people that go to Como will want to go to this because they'll have experienced what Como is actually going to be about, which is complete nervous system regulation. You're going to walk into Como feeling like, oh my God, I didn't know how much I needed this. That's what this day's about. So if you, I don't know, you run a business in Dundee and you've got staff and you want to give them a day, get in touch with us. If you want to take your team to a day that you're going to absolutely spoil them rotten, it's this. I promise you, they will absolutely love it. So that's that. That's the day retreat, which leads me nicely into my next retreat, which is in Scotland in March. So let me share that with you. 2 secs. Here we go. Fill this up. Okay, so set within the Scottish woodlands in Tayside, actually, not too far from here. This is the Soul Awakening Retreat. Now, I'm sure as I've been talking to you over the last however long, you feel a sense of where things are going. Many have said, I feel the shift, I can see it, I'm part of your stuff, I get it. Now, if you're just watching and spectating, you'll also get it. Everything practically has changed, but it's changed in a way that aligns completely with where I am in my personal life and in my business life. It's just gone like that, and I think that's really important when you work how I work, and I share so much of me that I need to be just myself, and so that's what you're seeing. This is what I'm actually living and what I'm experiencing right now. So this is the Soul Awakening Retreat, and in Gaelic, Anam Duska, or similar, is Gaelic for soul awakening. And you could see a shamanic drum in the back here. An intimate, sacred gathering in the ancient Celtic woodlands of Scotland, where the land remembers who you are even when you have forgotten, and many of you have. I've been guilty of that in my life, and I'm sure you have as well. This retreat is going to remind you and bring you back to who you actually truly are, the real essence of you. It's Friday the 12th to Tuesday the 16th of March 2027, and you might think, God, that's ages away. It's not. It goes so quickly. And actually the way we've structured this, it's actually really good because it'll all be paid by the end of November. So you can enjoy your Christmas. January's quiet, everybody's skint. We've only got February to wait, and then it happens in March. So 4 nights and 5 days. And the invitation. This is not a fitness retreat. Not even close. There's no agenda to keep, no pace to match, and nothing to push through. You're coming to rest, to return to the version of yourself that lives beneath the noise. The one who remembers how to breathe slowly, soften, and listen to the trees, to nature, to connect, to reconnect. Held in a truly special place I have found for us, deep in the Scottish countryside. It's literally soul awakening, it really is. Soul awakening is a few days set apart from the world. You will leave shifted energetically, spiritually, and completely. You absolutely will. Old woodland that stood through centuries, mist that moves between the trees at dawn, the immersive sound of the woodland all around you. Bird song, running water, the wind through ancient branches, and the deep earthy scent of moss and bark and pine needles, and just that real earthy grounding smell that you go, oh my God, thank God. A place that awakens every sense and asks nothing of you but to slow down and arrive. Who doesn't need a bit of that? The elements that hold your awakening. So, soulful, somatic, and ancestral. Each practice that you're going to do in this retreat has been and will be chosen to ground you, open you, make you feel safe and secure and nurtured and supported, and bring you gently back to your centre. Shamanic drumming, somatic breathwork, sacred sound and circle time, earth grounding, deep restorative healing, and energetic healing. So many different modalities and so many different people bringing this to life for you, for me. So what awaits? Some things are meant to be felt and not described. That's so true. I could use words and create the scene for you, but there is absolutely nothing like just feeling the feels, and just being there and just going, I totally get it now. Picture mist drifting between the trees, the pulse of a drum carried through the woodland, and the hush of a Scottish dawn. Beyond that, we always keep the agenda a surprise. I never give my retreat attendees a full agenda or inventory. You have to be ready for the element of surprise, because when you precondition everything in your life. You control everything, and it's actually great when somebody just takes the reins and just looks after you. And there's an element of, I don't know what's coming, but I know it's going to be good for me. Rest assured, it will be good for you. Come with an open heart, let the rest unfold. Literally, like this. My next chapter, the training, the journeys, everything I'm about to learn will pour straight into this experience. It really will. I've poured my heart into finding the right place and the right way to hold you, which is so important. And believe me, I've just been through a process that I know more than I've ever known right now, how safely we need to be held with the right intentions and alignment. I know that more than I've ever known that. And that's what you're going to get here. This one is close to my soul. If something in you has just leaned forward Trust it. Your space, this space is waiting. If you feel like you absolutely need this, you need to get in touch, because it's so needed by so many people. And if you know, you know. So it's pure luxury. This is where rest truly begins, in high-end luxury lodges set quietly amongst the trees. Now, listen, we've roughed it. We've been to Spain a couple of times. We've stayed in beautiful high-end villas, and we've also shared beds. We've roughed it. You will not be roughing it here. We've had great times, regardless. However, that's not what this is. You will stay 2 to a lodge. Now, if you don't have a buddy, we'll buddy you up with somebody that's fitting, and we'll introduce you to each other. Sharing a beautiful 2-bedroom luxury lodge with another beautiful soul. Each of you has your own private bedroom, which is definitely a luxury, having been where we've been, and your own double bed. Space to retreat, space to breathe, space that is entirely yours. Every lodge has its own hot tub set out under the Scottish sky, or an indoor jacuzzi inside. Quiet luxury waiting for you after each day's practice. They're absolutely beautiful, these lodges. Seriously beautiful. You're going to be so spoiled and feel so utterly calm and settled and safe. Look at that. So beautifully maintained and kept, honestly. The owners they know what they're doing here, put it that way. Your own private bedroom, hot tub or jacuzzi, very high end and serene, and space and time of your own. Secure your space. Here's how you do it. Your place in the circle. 4 nights and 5 days held in the Scottish woodlands, and your own private room with a luxury lodge. Spaces are intentionally limited to keep this small and sacred. Your place, 1895, private bedroom and a shared luxury lodge. So there's 2 of you sharing. £500 non-refundable deposit. You would pay that whenever you book. So for example, if you book today, we then split the rest of the payments every month, and it's £279 every month. So this would be June's payment, £500, and then July, August, September, October, November would be £279, and that's all paid by the end of November. If you paid today, you save £150. So if you paid it in full, it then becomes 1745 instead of 1895. Here we go. It's going to be absolutely incredible, and I'm going to make sure of it. 2 absolutely amazing events. If you've got any questions, all you need to do is contact us. Put a wee message in the chat or contact us on our email if it's private, support@shelleybooth.co.uk. Spaces will obviously fill up for both, so it just depends how quick you are, how fast you can go. When Como actually opens, what we're creating in Como is everything about this, everything. And people are going to want to be at both events. So we're maybe about a month or so away from opening, maybe a wee bit more, Como and Broughty Ferry. But you'll have seen the website that I shared last night. Leo's been putting that together over the last couple of weeks. And there's an email list to join, should you be interested in finding out more. It's all there for you. There's so much to take advantage of, so much to look forward to. It's going to be amazing. Another interesting little development is I've actually booked, and I'll share this with you in the coming days as well. We're going to do sauna mornings down at Moneyfeith using the sauna and into the Tay. So hot and cold therapy. and we're going to start that over the next couple of weeks. Again, spaces will be limited for that, so you need to be quick with that one. But I'll share details in the next wee while, couple of days. So there's just so much happening. There's tons happening our side, which is really exciting. It's really amazing. But it's coming from such a grounded, settled place, and that feels really pretty good, I have to be honest. So yeah, lots of love, everybody. Let me see who's on. Ah, thank you. All sounds delightful. Good, well, I hope you're coming. See, these events, Unleash Your Braveheart event, listen, the amount of women that were at Unleash Your Braveheart, that was an event I done it was 2 years ago now, 2 years ago in November. And so many women have said to me, that was the turning point. That was the moment I decided, whatever they decided, start a business, change things, level up, whatever it was. When you come to these events, you leave feeling very, very different. It gives you the momentum and the support and the camaraderie to feel like you can. Now that's often missing, isn't it? And people really take action. I'm an action taker, and I model that for people. I don't just talk the talk, I actually model that. That's who I am. Cut me open, that's who I am. So when you model it, and when people hear it and feel it and see it, they're much more likely to take action themselves. They know that you're not bullshitting. They know that you're not just talking for the sake of creating an event. And it really works. So whether it's the day retreat and or the actual retreat, you're going to leave feeling different. I guarantee you that. And you're going to be able to take action. You're going to feel amazing. Okay. Right, I've still got dogs to walk, so I must go, everybody. Take it easy. Catch you up in a few days. In fact, no, I said to Mari, I'm going to jump on live every night this week, so I don't know what time, but I will. And I'll share something with you, maybe a bit of something that's going to be either on the... Yeah, in fact, I will do that. Because a lot of you don't know what somatic breath work is, for example. I done a session last week, and I can't even tell you, in fact I can, what the feedback was like. Listen, in fact, let me just share it. What does that look like? Screenshot, is that a screenshot? No, that's the wrong one. Gotta be careful what I share, eh? No, that's not either. No, it's failed, hold on. There it is. Shiny. Okay, I don't know if you could see this. Let me try and sort the screen out. Amazing, loved it, incredible. Your soul is beautiful. Aww. That was amazing, thank you. Can't wait to do this again. Amazing. Can't stop the tears. Felt a release, but know there's more to come. Haven't felt this calm in years. Fantastic, I so need this. Never experienced anything like that in my life before. Amazing. I cried and jerked all the way. No, I just made that up. I cried and jerked like crazy. Aww. Oh, loads of amazing comments, loads and loads of amazing comments. People absolutely loved it. Like, I didn't even know, like, going, when I went to Bali, I had no idea really the power of it. I didn't. So healing, so very healing, very, very emotional. Like, I'm not a public crier. Like, I don't like crying in front of people, really. But yeah, there was lots of tears, and but I'll tell you what, it moves you. It takes you from here to here. Like, you just need to experience it, I promise you. And if you do live in the surrounding area and you're local to me, you're in for such a treat, honestly, because when you get in that room with me, oh my God, you're going to be transported. It's going to be magical. Okay, see you later, everybody. Take it easy.